Well, hey, it's Brian G. Johnson. Welcome back to another live stream. I am feeling excited to hang out with some YouTubers, spend some time, look at some channels. Here we go. We are live, so much smoother than a few days ago. Man, I am super excited. If it's your first time checking out the Brian G. Show, consider subscribing if you want to not just upload, but amplify your videos. I can see the chat lighting up. Bitterbolt in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Jay, what is up? BMO Gamer, welcome. Hey, Airstick. Longwell Art is in the house. Beanie Draws, welcome, my friend. Yeah, man. You know what's awesome is once you start getting this stuff to a place where you're happy with it, you can just relax. You just click a few buttons, you start live streaming, you upload videos. So how have you been doing today, in this week? I want to know how have things been going. Let me know right now, how many videos have you uploaded in the last few days? Drop a comment. I am always really interested in what you're doing to push your channel forward. So welcome. Good to see Sean. Come on in here. Ryan, buddy. Ryan, you are kicking serious butt. It's amazing, dude. Wolfgang Productions in the house. Beanie Draws again. That's two hellos to Beanie Draws. Good to see you. Turbo Biscuit. Could you give me some advice on the channel? Possibly. I want to hang out and just hang with people here for a bit. But we will look at channels in a minute. Definitely going to take your questions too. I see we've already got some uploaded every day. Wilson Auto Detailing. Holy smokes. Turbo Biscuit with an upload. Big Kevin, 7 uploads. Live Life DIY. Welcome to the stream. Gord Eisman in the house. Gord, we got to hang out. It was freaking amazing. Hey guys, do this for me. Share this live stream. Share it over on Facebook. Your personal profile, fantastic. Share it in the Tube Ritual group if you're a member there. Look at that live stream. It's not too bad. It's coming along pretty good. So I got to tell you, I just filmed 4 videos. I got set up with some editing help. I'm going to try out a new service. I'll keep you updated on how that goes. One of the things I'm always thinking about is how can I push my channel forward and still maintain coaching and coming out with products. I'm planning to meet with my publisher next week. I'm going to write another book. Actually, there's one already written. All kinds of stuff, and offloading some of the editing will allow me to do more stuff. So excited. Uploaded 1 this week. Fantastic. Off Grid, great to see you. 1 upload, 1 almost finished. Guys, I don't tell our pal that's in Thailand, our pal that's almost at 100,000 subscribers. Oh, I shouldn't even say anything. I made something pretty fun today. I can't wait to share it. What is going on with you? Let's just jump into it. If you've got a question, I am here to help support on your journey. I want to hear what's going right, what's going wrong, and any questions. What's a question? I'm not sure. I'm afraid to update my iPad because the app capture won't work anymore. Upload it, update it. Wolfgang, just try it out and see what happens. Yeah, you should be okay. And furthermore, you can use the camera app to record that way, and you could do a little editing with iMovie. It would probably be better anyway. 3 this week. Jim, welcome. Andres, welcome. Be a Man TV. I can't wait to do a channel review for you, and I believe it's Mike, one of the Patreons. We're going to dive into both of your channels probably next week and really dig in. Today I might do some channel reviews, but once a month I do super in-depth channel reviews and really dive into the niches. So that's coming up. Super cool. How do you feel about evergreen content? For me, my entire channel, Ryan, is based on evergreen content, and there's a few different schools of thought. So evergreen content, you may not drive as many views right off the bat, but as your videos get established and they start to rank, they can rank for years and years, 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So that is very powerful. At the same time, I know that you're fantastic at really leveraging trends. You know, I'm excited to see you move forward, Ryan, with what you're doing. Ryan is at Crimson Studios. For those of you watching, check out his channel. He does some really neat stuff. New rule in the live stream: whenever I need to belch, I'm just going to do this. If you think that's a good idea, just let me know in the comments below. I think it works pretty good. I'm a bit dizzy right now, but you know, what's new? What would be good evergreen content on a gaming channel? You know, Saint, if you've got a gaming channel, pay attention not so much to evergreen content, but look at what people are searching for with the game that you play. Maybe you play two or three different games. Really dive in. Look at what people are searching for. I used to play some Overwatch, and sure, I could do like Let's Play Overwatch, but that's so saturated. Yet, you know, one of the characters is Soldier 76. And why not create content around that, like a Soldier 76 guide, something of that nature? So really dive in and identify what people are searching around your game, and pow! Pretty darn exciting what's going to happen. So is it okay if I, like, can I spin like this? I mean, does that work out okay? Woo! I can go both ways. What is happening here? What is evergreen content? So Bitter Bolt asks, what is evergreen content? Well, when we publish videos to YouTube, there's 2, maybe 3 different types of content we can publish. One is evergreen content. This is a keyword search, a keyword search term that people are going to search for tomorrow, a year from now, 2 years from now. Example, how to lose weight. People are going to search for that in 10 years. So if you make a video today, that would be evergreen, in that it could drive views for that topic because people will continue to search for it. A tentpole content strategy. Have you guys heard of tentpole strategy? Now, a tentpole, don't try this at home, kids. I'm a trained professional. I think it's pretty easy to see that. Tentpole content strategy is based on topical things that are happening now or in the near future. Everyday Man Tech, Rodney, welcome. That would be Halloween. Halloween is a great example of tentpole content. I'm starting to see a lot of people. Please don't swing your chair. You'll be okay. Hang in there. I'll go slower next time. We won't do it too many times. It's fun though. I got to be honest with you, Jay. You know what? Halloween, wow, I made some serious coin with affiliate marketing in Halloween. And why? Because the traffic goes through the roof. So, you know, a lot of YouTubers, they're doing like makeup tutorials, etc. DBZ Collector, 725 subscribers. Congratulations. Gord Eisman says, chair spinning is a new kind of exercise, and I need to go out and get mine. I've been busy all day. Yo, what's cracking? Cricket, nice to see you. Welcome. Hey guys, are you sharing for me? Please share. I want to make sure people in the groups on Facebook are aware. If you're digging this stream, where can I see the like button? How many likes do we got? Where does it say that? 49 people. 49 people, that's a lot of pressure. True Financials, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. So, guys, let's talk a little bit about some stuff. Should we talk about demonetization? This is something I've been thinking about for a while. Why are tags important? Tags are important because it really helps YouTube understand the breadth of the type of content you're sharing. Like you might have a video on Halloween costumes, like ghost Halloween costume. If you add tags, you can mention it's a plus size costume, kids costume, scary ghost costume, and it really provides YouTube with more information and allows you to rank for more keyword phrases. Whoever just Maverick HD, listen, the best advice I can give you is right now, go watch my video on YouTube tags. Just search YouTube for YouTube tags, and you'll see me coming up like 2 or 3 out of like 50 million. Watch that and come back here. Man, that video is so powerful. Soup. What does amplify mean? Amplify means big, more. Amplify would be like more views, to amplify your views. Jen, oh my goodness, Jen, thank you so much. My comedy video about that got remonetized. Here's what's up, guys. I want to talk about demonetization for a little bit because a lot of people are freaking out, and I just think we need to step back a little bit, okay? So I'm just going to ramble about demonetization. Then we're going to take one of your questions. You know what? There is no other platform on the planet that pays you money to publish. Zero. You can make a video and YouTube will give you money. That is amazing. That's absolutely amazing that we have the ability to make money. And at the same time, it's important to really think that, you know, that money comes from advertisers. And if the advertisers aren't happy, they take their money away. And that's what happened about 5 months ago. The whole debacle with monetization, demonetization, Yankee Outdoor Adventures, what's cracking, Leather Rock, welcome. Hey, Isaac. Yeah, Isaac, yep. Good to see you, my friend. And that's what happened, right? Like, there was some stuff that went down. People were really upset. Advertisers were really upset, and they took their money, and all our earnings went down significantly. And now YouTube has been making strides to please the advertisers. And at the same time, you know, they are being more cautious with our videos. And a lot of people, a lot of creators are getting caught out. Like Jen was a great example. Thank you so much, Jen, for the super chat. And she mentioned, you know, I had a video demonetized, and they just pushed monetization back on the video. This is what's going to happen. And I am confident that as we move forward, the bot is going to improve, the bot is going to get smarter, and we will earn money. We will get that advertising dollar back. And here's the other thing to think about. Hey, Turbo, I'll get there perhaps. I'm not going to promise, but I'm going to chat and take questions for a while. So think about that. You know, at the end of the day, if advertisers leave, there's no money at all. And furthermore, I would really encourage you, if you want to make money on YouTube, to start out and really have a game plan that will allow you to make money. Think about other ways to make money, like affiliate marketing, sell your own products. Sell your own books. Now, this one is one of my books, and it's actually Japanese. I don't recommend that you ever try to write a book in Japanese. This one did take me quite a while. I mean, you know, Japanese and all. But this is a different book that was published in Japan. But when you think of a strategy that you can use to monetize besides ads, then you're not just at the mercy of YouTube. And furthermore, you can make so much money with affiliate marketing, with digital products, and so on. What more can I do? Make children's videos? So Leather Rock, here's the thing, like, you can do a lot of things. I believe that you can move forward and create videos that would be monetizable, you know, that Google and YouTube are going to be okay with. But if you want to make the money, then you've got to meet them halfway. Active Girl, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the bookshelves. And we got some different types of colored lights around and whatnot. It's funny that you said that, Active Girl. Books and speaking, Rosh, good to see you. Yeah, speaking's another great way to make money. I just had this horrible, not horrible, but someone's like, you need to work on your background light more. It looks messy. YouTube comments are just unbelievable. Hey, Foul Fish, good to see you. And again, Yankee Outdoor Adventures, thank you for stopping by. Hey, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, my name is Brian G. Johnson, and I help YouTubers not just to publish their videos, but to amplify them, to drive more views, to gain subscribers. Maybe subscribe? Let's take another question. How megapixels... Do megapixels matter? Yes, they do matter, but there are a lot of things that matter when it comes to a camera. So what I would say is if you're shopping for a camera or you're looking at like a mobile device, look at the reviews. Look at overall. Megapixels are important, but there's other things as well. Let's see here. I just saw... How do you feel about viewers of this kind of channels? Artie Pop, are you asking about my channel? Tag me again so I see it and I'll answer your question. How do I feel about this kind of a channel? It can be really, really a fantastic channel, my type of a channel, once you grow. But it's hard early on because you're talking about growing and you don't have a lot of subscribers. So Leather Rock, if you don't want to compromise, then I think you need to move on instead of bitching about demonetization. Sooner or later, it sucks. And if you think you've been demonetized, I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars with Google and YouTube in the past. It really hurt. But like, find another way to make money. You know what I mean? Like, just something to think about. So I get it that you don't want to compromise, but you might as well figure something out to move forward with. Creating value for people and the money will flow. Hey, Craig, good to see you, my friend. And Craig, we need to catch up. Man, I've been crazy, just like editing videos, live streaming. Got a meeting with publisher next week. Things are going good. I bet you had so much fun hanging out with Kevin and the gang. RGB for life. Kashi, good to see you. How do I get views? Let's start there. Really great question. How can you get views? First off, I think it's really important to really understand what Google and YouTube value the most. What kind of videos do YouTube push out? The answer is videos that keep viewers watching. So it's our job as creators, if we want to get views, to work on creating super engaging videos. Spend time, thank you, Cricket. It's a blue one. Spend time editing. I think a lot of YouTubers could improve their editing, which is going to improve their audience retention. Practice storytelling. Every time you make a video, you're ultimately telling a story. If you watch Casey Neistat, he tells stories about his day. And the more you can tell stories, the better. Like if you're a gamer, tell a story on why you love the game you play. Yeah. So Artie Pro, how do you feel about viewers of your channel? Yes, like me. Man, my viewers are freaking amazing. And you know, once in a while, as a YouTuber, you're going to get a knucklehead. You're going to get mean comments. It totally sucks, but it's just part of it. You know, it's part of being on YouTube. And we've got to develop thick skin. And usually I kind of delete and hide and ban people because I just don't want that negativity shining down on me. You know, I want to stay positive. I want to bring positivity to the world. I want to have fun. And these are the things that I move forward with. And like I said, you know, gosh, most viewers and subscribers on my channel are absolutely amazing here. Let's see. Hey, Brian, loved your video about channel trailer. Fantastic formatting and content advice. Thank you so much, Jacobson. I am Tony Jacobson. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it, my friend. I'm glad you liked that one. I had high hopes for that. I felt like, wow, this is good. I felt my energy on that video was tight. I felt like it wasn't too wacky. It wasn't too crazy. I still brought a lot of energy. And just like I was saying, if you guys want to get views, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to share 4 elements. If you guys are good with this, you just let me know. Okay, light it up. Light it up. I want to share 4 elements of highly successful YouTubers. 4 elements. Hey, Wolfgang, the best thing you can do if you're running into copyright problems is make sure that you've got licenses to the content you're using, to the music you're using. There are plenty of sites online where you can download music for free and move forward with that and save those files. Can I give you all some video ideas? I can, but you know what? Here's what's up. Honestly, I want you to figure out a video idea. What are you excited about, Turbo Biscuit? Let me know. What do you love spending your time doing? Make a video about that. I don't want to tell. Sure, I've got some videos on ideas, but quite honestly, the most successful YouTubers have a lot of ideas. So we want to move forward with that. Hey, Sorrow, you are welcome. Guys, Sorrow has got an amazing channel on dog training. He's in my Patreon, and he asked some advice. I sent him some information through Messenger on YouTube. And I got to let you know, Sorrow, it's my pleasure to support you. Thank you for supporting me. By the way, if you guys are interested in my Patreon, link in the description. And next week, we're going to do a deep dive on analytics, and we're going to talk about suggested videos. Holy smokes, that is going to be super powerful. Man, I can't wait to share that with you. Yeah, what's Epidemic Sounds? It's a website where you can download music. You can identify. Check it out. Do a Google search. I do one-on-one mentorship. Braden. Yes, Braden, I absolutely do that. In fact, I'm working with a couple other creators on a coaching program. They've got, like I said, I do have a Patreon as well. If you're interested in that, contact me through my website. That link is in the description, and just mention mentorship. And again, a great way to get started is my Patreon. It's pretty inexpensive to be able to get direct access from me. And like I said, you know, I just mentioned Sorrow. I get back to my patrons when they got questions. I respond. Rodney is in the Patreon as well. Everyday Man Tech, another great channel. An Active Girl, thank you so much for stopping by. Your phone is dying. I've been there. That's scary when we start running out of battery juice. Yeah. Autobot Simmer. Autobot. Yes, Autobot Simmer says, I noticed some other channels. Nick Nimmin. What? Nick Nimmin, what the heck? Hey, guys, let's give it up for Nick Nimmin. If you're not subscribed to Nick, just the guy with the wrench next to his name, he's got a wrench because he knows how to use all the tools, and he is the YouTuber extraordinaire. Jump over to his channel, hit him up. He's about to hit 100,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Do you know how many people that is? It's one more than 99,999. I went to school. Nick is cute too. Oh! People are like, Nick's in the house. Hey, Flame Bros, what is going on? Let's do another question. Light it up in the chat. If you're digging the chat, throw me a like, and someone let me know how many likes we have. Do you know how crazy it is to try to run one of these live streams? Let's see if I can go. Let's see if I can break something. How many are watching? Nick's like, don't do it. Don't do anything. Guys, how many likes do we have? If you're digging the stream, if you're having fun, hit the like button. Someone let me know. And Pam is a brand new Patreon. Thank you so much, Pam, for being a Patreon. Guys, I can't wait to share with you that training on suggested videos. It is going to be off the hook. 51 likes. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. You guys are freaking awesome. Jeff, another Patreon. How are you doing, my friend? 56, 57. Someone passed the freaking oxygen. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. Jessica, welcome. Good to see you. Adventures in Dirt, Red Rocket. Resells? You changed your name, Red Rocket. AKA Cricket. AKA, this stream is sponsored by Delicious Water. I drink this stuff like water. This is a really great question from Maverick HD. What happens if you block the haters? It's wonderful. The haters can watch your video probably for like 3 seconds and they can comment, but the comments never show up on your channel, which is awesome because like I said, you know what? It's like we don't need that negative vibe pulling us down. We just don't need it. So when I see someone that kind of drops a comment that I don't like, I block them. I don't want to see the negative stuff. I'm doing the best I can with what I have today, and that's all I got. Tomorrow I'll try to do a little bit better. This is Perrier, absolutely. Surely Nick doesn't need any help with his channel. You know, I don't know. Like, you know, I think that Nick would be okay if I said go subscribe to Nick Nimmin. I think as a YouTubers, you always want a little more. And it's really trying to find that balance of being happy with where we're at and at the same time moving forward and striving to do better, to grow, etc. How can you gain views from your thumbnails? Active Girl, really great question. Well, think about this. Your thumbnail is like a little mini advertisement. And when you learn design, when you learn how to create a thumbnail that stands out, more people are going to click on it. So a thumbnail is paramount in YouTube success. And you really want to take the time to... the thing is, if anybody ever gives you $10, you can't think right anymore. Christopher, it was so good spending... You guys hear the poodles? I thought... Christopher says, wait, I thought this was the guy from AC/DC. You know, I think he's got hearing problems. This Brian Johnson has still got voice problems from Vid Summit. Has anybody else got a tough time with their voice? I made so many darn videos. It was just like video, and then talk a lot. You did talk, and then live stream. Christopher, like I was saying, it was so good spending time with you. Man, we had so much fun at Vid Summit. I highly recommend anybody here, if you guys have heard of Vid Summit, it's in Los Angeles in the fall. And this was my first year. I got to hang out with Nick. I got to hang out with Christopher from Legion of Weirdos. By the way, Christopher's got a freaking amazing channel. If you haven't subscribed to Christopher, show some love, #1, in the chat. Just, you know, Legion of Weirdos. And jump over to his channel and subscribe. Really fun videos. Hey, Flame Bros, peace. Peace out, bro, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Wolfgang says, I love YouTube. So do I. Pixie Dust Poodles, absolutely, no question. I might take them for a walk in a little bit, probably another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to be out. I had a good day today. Got a lot done. Looking on outsourcing, some video production, doing all the stuff, just trying to make it happen. Hope to make the next Vid Summit. True Financials, I would love to meet you. That would be fantastic. Nick's going to be there again. I know he's excited to try. Hey, Jima. The dangerous Jima. I actually had lunch with the dangerous Jima, who's in the chat right now. That dangerous Jima, and that was a really fun time. Who was there? It was me and Nick, and Christopher was there too. Man, we had such a great lunch. Brian, can you explain the piggyback ritual? Yeah, there are there's two phases to the piggyback ritual. And Braden, are you in the Patreon? Because I've got videos on the piggyback ritual, but I haven't talked a lot about it on the YouTube channel. But since you asked, I'm going to go into it. One of the things you can absolutely do is pay attention. So it really starts with paying attention to channels that are successful and pay attention to the type of topics and videos they've published that are highly successful. You can do that by going to their channel and then clicking on videos and then clicking on sort by popularity. So the default sorting is by most recent videos, but if you click on the little drop down, you can sort it by popularity. The other thing, and this is really powerful, and I haven't talked a lot about this on my channel because I like to save some of these gold nuggets for my Patreons, but since you asked, oh, you're not a Patreon, and I'm spilling all the beans, and I'm going to keep doing it to give you guys some tips and ideas. The other thing you can do is pay attention to when bigger YouTubers publish a topic that you're excited about, publish a similar topic, and sometimes you can get in suggested that way because those videos that are being published don't have any views, meaning they don't have any watch time. And what does YouTube always talk about? Watch time. We want more watch time. Well, when a brand new video comes out, how much watch time is there? 0. And I noticed that's, hey, the Dutch Raptor, you know, once I have the second brain installed, then I'll be able to I see it right there. Brian, you always don't answer my questions. Keep trying, bro. It's hard. I can't, one day you're going to have a live stream with a lot of people. So yeah. That is really how the piggyback method works. It's number one, being aware of the bigger channels in your niche, understanding some of the videos that they've published that have done really well. You know, one of the things to consider is YouTube, like life, is pretty much 80-20, meaning 20% of your videos, just a few, 20% will drive 80% of your views. And one of the things that bums me out is a lot of people quit too early. You know, I've had videos blow up on month 5. What happens if you quit on month 3 and then a few months later, month 4 or 5, your video blows up? You've already bailed, right? Nima Creates, welcome, good to see you. Hey, TerraVision, welcome, good to see you. What's so good about thumbnails is that it's the thing that people see. You've got to create a great looking thumbnail to win the click. What do I think of your thumbnails, Active Girl? I haven't seen them, so I'm not sure. And Rodney says, push through. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Pam, I just want to give props to Pam. She's at BenMcFuzzyLugs, and she became a patron, so I super appreciate that. But here's what's up. You know, I'm here, whether you're not super chat, Patreon. Whether you super chat me, whether you Patreon or not, I am really in it for people that are in it to win it. The people that are publishing videos, showing up. And Pam has been in our Facebook group. So if you want to hang out with a ton of other YouTube creators, I believe there is a link down below in the description for the Tube Ritual group. Feel free to jump to that link. Join the Tube Ritual group on Facebook. And if you've got questions like Active Girl, if you've got questions about your thumbnails, ask in the Tube Ritual group. I'll answer you there. and so on. And Wolfgang, if we're buffering, we'll be back soon, or it could be your connection. It happens. It happens. Somehow my feed is way behind in the chat. Interesting. Interesting. It must be like the whole internet thing. Guys, how many likes do we have right now? Leave me a comment. I still haven't. Oh, I see there's 55 watching. That's pretty cool. Thank you for stopping by. Wolfgang, I think you've got to really work on your videos. Nothing but love and respect, but work on your videos. Number 1, get a tripod. Number 2, improve your lighting. Number 3, really think about the videos you're going to create. I think you could improve your videos and you'd have a lot better results. The Dutch Raptor, Brian, do a channel review and give some tips that are good tips. Okay, great. So let's do that. Let's do a channel review right now. You know what I want to do is I want to go to, let's see how this works. I just love that. We're going to do a channel review, and I was talking about Pam from BenMcFuzzyLugs. Pam, we're going to give you a channel review. And Gord says, do you update tags to help videos that have been out for a while? I usually just tweak my titles, Gord, and I might play with my tags a little bit, but I've said this before, and I'll say it again. People have asked. I really focus hard on moving forward, and if I see a video is taking off, I might tweak a title or whatnot a little bit, but I think I've tweaked a title one time, just one time, in the last 30 days or so. So I really try to think about moving forward. I know, Gord, you are working on a video today. That's great. I think for me, it's moving forward, publishing a new video, thinking how I can improve on my last video. And yes, if I see a video is taking off, then sure, I might. There's more than 16 likes. Who said 16 likes? Okay, guys, let's go ahead and do let's do the channel review for Pam here. Here comes the transition, kids. BenMcFuzzyLugs. The first thing, Pam, is like I said, I just really want to give you props for just carrying on and continuing and making videos and always talking about improving. I think it's so important. So many people are always like, how do I get views? Well, obviously, we get views by making improvements. I don't understand your channel name, Pam. Creating and promoting needle felt art. So one of the things that I've seen, Pam, is I have seen you do the needle felt, so I get that. But I've also seen you talk about, I believe it's Etsy. So there it is right there, Etsy tips. So I'm going to just spend a little time really trying to get this. The first thing I would say is, I think if I were in your shoes, I would think about spending a few bucks on a channel, some new channel art, and maybe head over to Fiverr and really think about, what is your channel about? Creative needle felt and Halloween crafts. So Adam's Family needle felt. Okay, that's cool. How to needle felt a creepy eyeball. That's super cool. So I see needle felt again and again. Okay, so totally cool on the needle felt. Etsy 101. Deep dive Etsy step by step how to create the perfect listing on Etsy. Give yourself the best chance to get to the top of search. How to needle felt. Halloween crafts, needle felt. So just bear with me, guys. I'm just kind of taking this all in and whatnot. Etsy tips again. needle felting supplies. Okay, so I get it now. I get it. So the first thing that I would say is I don't think your channel name is doing you justice because it's not helping viewers really identify what your channel is about. And like literally when someone runs into one of your videos, they're going to see BenMcFuzzyLugs, your channel name, and that doesn't help them understand what you're about. Now, does my, like if we come to YouTube and we search for YouTube tags. So this is my niche, right? And notice that my channel name is Brian G. Johnson TV. So does my channel name really help viewers understand what my channel is about? Absolutely not. It doesn't. But there are really two schools of thoughts that I like for naming a product, naming a book, naming a YouTube channel as well. And one is the channel name is really about the niche. So I would like to see something maybe about needle felting, or, and this is where I think you may want to go, the YouTuber's name. And here's why. Humans connect with humans. Humans get to know and like other humans. Casey Neistat, his channel is Casey Neistat. Philip DeFranco is Philip DeFranco. It's a person, and one of the things you want to do is you want to make it easy for people to connect to your channel. And a big connection for your channel is you. You're in your videos. You do a great job. So creating a channel that's based on your name, Pam, that might be something you want to think about, or else tweaking your channel name to be something more in line with needle felt. And this is what's a little tricky, basically what I see is you're doing needle felt and you're doing Etsy. And what I love is I pretty much every video that I saw was in these two different niches. And I think they can play really well together, so that's awesome. Another thing I would say is you're using a lot of white, which is fine, but I think if you create a channel that has a little bit more color, it's going to pop a little bit more. And furthermore, I think your font the font you're using is a little bit hard to read, creating and promoting needle felt art. So you may want to think about leveraging a different type of a font. And again, a different color palette. So let's go ahead and let's look at Nick's channel. I'm going to pull up, let's look at a few different YouTubers here, okay? We'll click on Nick. Someone list your favorite YouTubers. Hey, Active Girl, I'm not there yet, my friend. I'm doing a channel review. Hey, guys, we'll see if I can get to your channel reviews soon, so just hang in there. Hey, Eileen Smith is in the house. Someone, guys, name your favorite YouTubers. Just list them out in the chat. Hey, I am Taboo. No, you're not invisible. I can only do one thing at a time. You guys are crazy. So I don't see a lot of people adventures in dirt. No, as in like the people you like, as in not like your own channel. And someone mentioned Brian G. Johnson. So like look at Evan's channel art. Because it's black, it really pops. The YouTube website is white. His channel art is black. It pops. If we come to Nick's channel, he is using white, but he also has black, and he has a big picture of his face, which really helps his channel stand out, and it draws people, and it's super memorable because you see Nick's face on his thumbnails, you see his face in his channel art, and so on. Hey, Eileen, thank you so much for the super chat. I so much appreciate it. So Pam, again, I would think of changing the color palette, the colors of your channel art so it pops a little bit more. Think about changing the font, and let's move on. As far as how you're organizing, I think it's fantastic, and I love the fact like you've got the bar, your thumbnails look good. One thing I will say is right now you're taking up about 25% of your thumbnail real estate for this blue bar, and I don't think you need to do that, and here's why. Because you include your face on your thumbnails. Every thumbnail pretty much has your face. Even this, right? Like I still see a face. And I think that's super helpful. Look at your Etsy thumbnails, your face. Your face is your brand. And that's why I really like the idea of Pam. And then your last name, Alex, another super chat. So appreciate you guys. So you may want to let go of the bar. I still think you'll do just as fine, and you're going to have more room for the text. When I look at this thumbnail, for example, I would like to see SEO 101 a little bit bigger and maybe a little bit fatter. So think about incorporating a font that is bold, that is thick, because I think it helps people really see. And this is something that Nick does super, super well. Like if we look here at his GoPro Hero 5 vlog test, look how that text really pops and stands out. If we look at Evan Carmichael, again, look at the font. It's thick, it's fat, and furthermore, there's a shadow and there's also a stroke. So a shadow around the lettering. It's white, but the shadow is very, very dark. Look at Kalma's 10 rules. It really stands out. The contrast is really strong. So Pam, I would recommend you think about incorporating a font that is thicker, and I would, again, think about getting rid of this. What is Etsy SEO 2017? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to type in Etsy SEO, oops, there we go, 2017. Oh my gosh, what am I? I cracked my cranium on that one. Pam, there you are. Look at that. The Etsy SEO secret. And I want to point this out to everybody in this chat. This is an amazing title. Really well done. Further, oh, this is great. I so love this. And here, let's even make it better, Pam. Okay. So I mentioned like getting rid of the bar. If you got rid of the bar and you moved yourself either to the right or to the left, you wouldn't have to have the word secret covering up your forehead. It would be more visible to people and so on to see you. And I think that would really help. And having the word secret and then secret in your title, Etsy, SEO, and then secret, super powerful. And one thing to think about is you're probably driving more views because of secret. People are clicking on it, and that's helping you gain watch time, and that's helping you out. So really good job. And it's funny that there's another one, Etsy tips, Etsy rank website, easy help with SEO. So again, super, super powerful. And there we can see, I see your channel name, BenMcFuzzyLugs. And notice this is interesting. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but when you incorporate the keywords that someone's searching for, so here, Etsy, notice it shows up in the description and it's bolded. So when you start off your description with exactly the keyword you want to rank for, and what I do is I simply focus on incorporating the keyword phrase in the first sentence. It's really going to help your ranking. So great job. And again, I think this is a good thumbnail, but I would like to see like maybe a dark blue instead of the white, and then you could have the white text like you do Etsy ranking. So overall, you're doing great in that department. Let's take a look at this video. Eileen, $10. Guys, if you haven't stopped by Eileen's channel, check it out. I so appreciate the super chat, Eileen. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you. So I want to scroll down. Now I'm using the TubeBuddy plugin. Really helpful. And notice it gives me a lot of information on engagement, how many views a day, historical. Notice the views are going up over time. It's just how YouTube works, and it's basically gaining one subscriber for every 500, almost one every 600 views. If I click on this blue button, show search rankings, really good job. Now, here's what I want to share, right? So the title is Etsy SEO Secret. And notice how to improve Etsy SEO. So we have Etsy and SEO, and that is a keyword phrase I would imagine is ranking number 5. Rank in Etsy number 19. And notice this, right? So we don't have these words rank in Etsy. They're not in the title. So what you may want to do is you may want to add, and Gord was asking about this, right? You may want to add, where was it? It was like, here we go. Rank in Etsy search. So you might want to add like rank on Etsy or rank in Etsy, and you might want to duplicate that tag here, or just use this Etsy or rank in Etsy search. And you may want to do that and just add that and see how it improves your search ranking. Right now for this search term, you're number 9. Overall, it looks like you're doing a great job. And like I said, you know, wow, I think the quality looks fantastic. You look great. It's easy to watch. You're paying attention to what people are searching for. Obviously, this is doing well because you're ranking. People are watching it. 7 minutes, 34 seconds. I think that's a good time for a video today in 2017. So Pam, well done. I hope you found these tips helpful. The one thing I would say for you, Pam, is to simply think about, you know, if you want to consider changing your channel name like we talked about, I don't think you need to have the blue bar. I think it's overdone on YouTube. I think you're including your face, which is the most powerful branding thing you can do. Job well done on that. Awesome. I'm so glad to see you doing that. It's super, super. Hey, Dutch Raptor, dude, stop spamming. Seriously, dude. Okay, he's gone. It gets aggravating after a while. I'm sure a lot of you are like, oh, thank you for that. I mean, seriously, don't spam people. You know what I mean? Like the creator, it's aggravating. Yeah, Pam, you're doing so good. I'm just so excited to see you move forward and so on. Let's go ahead and let's do one more channel review. And I want to do this. I want to take a look at Eileen's channel. Is Eileen, are you still in the house? Yeah, Dutch Raptor, here's the thing, bud. No problem. I understand. You're probably younger, but it's really aggravating for a YouTube creator. I'm not going to block him. Hey, Eileen, hit me up later. I don't mind doing this, and it's not that big of a deal. And I can block him, but he's probably young. So Dutch Raptor, just go. Be easy, man. Go soft. Tread softly. And if you spam, you're just going to annoy people and so on. And Eileen is there. And I'm going to give the next channel review to Eileen because she was kind enough to super chat. You know, and it would be uncool for me not to pay honor to those that are supporting me. So let's do this. Let's scroll down. And Christopher, I mean, I bought you dinner the other day, Christopher. So that's cool. And we'll definitely get you a channel review at some point. Where is Eileen? There is Eileen. And go to channel. And let's pull up the display capture and move some stuff around. All right. Eileen, you know, I just got to say, first of all, the way you carry yourself online is fantastic. You're so supportive of other people, and that is the start of a great channel. That is the start of a great presence on Facebook. That is the start of a great business, and you do it so well. So job well done. I like your channel header. It's simple, it's clean, and the reason I like it is, number one, it's you. Like I mentioned earlier with Pam, I really like channel names that A, help me really identify what your channel is about, even if I don't visit. Or I like channel names based on a person's name, because you want to let people, you want to make it easy for people to get to know about you. Oh, and Christopher's still in the house. You're welcome for dinner, my friend. That was so fun. That was our first official Lower Your Expectations Tube Ritual gathering, and we'll do it again next year. Probably at that same location, which it wasn't the greatest, but you know, it's a thing now. So Eileen, so I dig it. Presents Miss Eileen Speaks, blogging, social media, YouTube tutorials. Great. Visit my website. Awesome. So the first thing I would mention is, like, what are you really trying to grow and what are you trying to achieve? If you really want people to like click off YouTube, cool. And I probably send people away to other places a little bit too much, but I also see that I am growing and I think I'm okay. If you get to a point where you super want to grow, you really want to grow, then I would consider removing these social media links, because you are ending YouTube sessions, right? If someone clicks away, the session ends on your dime, on your channel, and that is, YouTube's going to penalize you for that. Now, should we freak out about that? Not at all. And furthermore, you could like get a new client or something, so that's awesome. But I do want to mention that. So I see in your channel trailer area, and I am subscribed. I've been subscribed for a while. You do a great job. You're not leveraging a channel trailer, and you don't have to. I've done this myself, where I'll feature one of my better videos that's performed really well in this area, and it does great. One of the things I do really look at, in fact, I'm going to jump here to my, let's see if we can do this. No. Let's just pull this up real quick. What I'm thinking about is really make sure, Eileen, that your video in this section here is doing a good job at converting viewers into subscribers. So anytime I feature a video in this area, I want to make sure that I've got a call to action to subscribe in the first 30 seconds, because there will be a lot of people that will come to your channel. They're going to watch your channel trailer for 45 seconds and they're going to bail. So if you can like hook viewers and really, you know, tell them what your channel is about and what you do, you don't have to have a channel trailer and you can still accomplish the same thing. So if we come into my channel, for example, let's go here, and then we're going to dive into analytics to back this up. So we're live streaming now. That's what's being shown. Brian, another super chat. You guys are amazing. Guys, show some love for Brian. Maybe hashtag Brian McCullen. So appreciate you, my friend. Bam. Amazing. Thank you so much. Here's what you can do. Think about the topic of your channel. So you mentioned Eileen, right? Like Eileen Smith, YouTube tutorials, social media. Think about what your channel encompasses, and what you can do then is think about, like, what is one of my videos that really shares the heart of what my channel is about. Think about one of the topics that's big. Think about one of the topics that's going to convert more subscribers and go with that. So what I could do, right, is I could search for, so I could go like with one of these. This video right here is a great example. Get more subscribers on YouTube. And the reason why is my following, my subscribers, this is what they want. They want to drive more views. They want to get more subscribers. And I know in the first few seconds, I mentioned if you want to get more subscribers, you know, consider subscribing. And you can do the same thing here, and I'd highly recommend it. Another thing you can do is come into analytics and don't guess this stuff. Right, I actually showed this yesterday on, was it yesterday? 2 days ago. I don't know, a day or two ago. All these days are kind of the same. We're in analytics. If we come to subscribers, right? Are you guys leveraging the power of this? Now, YouTube recently, they updated subscriber sources. So notice we're here on subscriber sources. So you don't want to just choose any video. What you want to do is come to YouTube watch page and then pay attention to the videos that are driving the most subscribers. So iMovie effects, that doesn't really talk about what I do. Branding, this is an older video, but you know what? This video sure does. YouTube algorithm 2017, it converts subscribers really well. So what I might want to do is use this video on my channel in the channel trailer section. Everybody can do just that right now. So think about that. Next up, Eileen, let's take a look at some more of your channel. I really love what you've done here. Let's minimize the text a little bit, the font size. Learn to live stream with Miss Eileen. Fantastic. Really super playlist title. Really describes what people are going to get. They're going to learn to live stream. Really like that quite a bit. YouTube traffic and YouTube analytics. Super fantastic. I see you're streaming. You've got different types of videos. Okay, one of the things I want to point out is I really, and I'm going to make the the font size a little smaller again. I really like how you've done this here. I love that your thumbnails, they all look the same. They're all congruent. Even though you're using a different color, you've got the black border down below. I would make this a little bit taller, by the way, just a little bit, so the timestamp fits in there perfect. It says Eileen Smith at the bottom, and then you've got your text. I would minimize your text. You have bulk edit YouTube descriptions with TubeBuddy. I would do this. I would create a title that says TubeBuddy description tutorial. You don't need YouTube because people are like, if someone stumbles on this video, they're going to probably be searching for like TubeBuddy or YouTube descriptions. So I think if you have, these are the words that are most important: TubeBuddy and descriptions. Maybe YouTube. Those are 3 words, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got 7. So by cutting down the amount of text, you're going to be able to make your text bigger, so it's going to stand out better. I would also make the background a little bit darker. So have the gradient start transitioning over here, so these words stand out better. This looks good. I would make this text a little bit bigger again. How to get started. Actually, I'm wrong. How to start getting more YouTube traffic. So I would do this. I would do more YouTube traffic. 3 words. That's all you need. More YouTube traffic. And think about this. People aren't reading the thumbnails. We're not reading. We're just comprehending. So more YouTube traffic is going to stand out. Again, same thing here. You get the point. And this one is, and again, I love what you've done here, but this one doesn't work at all because I can't read the font is just too hard to read when it's small. And furthermore, watch time on YouTube using video tags, again, it's just a little too much. What I would do is, what I always do is I think about this. What is the focus of this video? And the focus of this video is YouTube watch time and tags. So an increase. So what I would do is I would create a thumbnail that said increase YouTube watch time. 3 words. They could be really big, super stand out super well, and so on. Now I noticed this right away. I didn't mention it. I think this playlist is good. It's not as congruent as this one. This one really speaks to me, the style and whatnot. This one is close, but not quite. Maybe because of this thumbnail here. This is like the one that it doesn't feel like it's part of this playlist with the look and feel. This is pretty nitpicky, but at the same time, the visual aesthetics are important, right? What we do and whatnot on YouTube with our visuals. And let's Let's take a look at your most recent videos. Let's go ahead and take a look. How to download Instagram stories from Instagram from your Instagram desktop. How to download Instagram stories desktop. There we go. So you streamed this a while ago, and one of the things I would do is, I love that you've used the Instagram colors, but what I would do is I would flip it. I would create a background that was the purple, the orange. I would create that, and then I would have white text, and it would be Instagram stories download or something like that. I think it's going to pop more. I'm not a fan of thumbnails that have a white background because I feel like they kind of disappear. After all, YouTube is white and so on. Notice how this one, it kind of really stands out because it's a full picture and so on. So this is something to think about. Notice how these, they just like grab you. They're super simple. The design is so simple. And just like I've taught, it's interesting. I'm sure that Evan has influenced my YouTubing and how I design my thumbnails. Mine are very different, but less is more. Less makes it easy for people to comprehend. Our job as marketers is to make it easy for people to understand that we have what they want. So, yeah. So, Eileen, overall, I think you're doing a great job. I think you can brush up on your thumbnails a bit. I think you can take a look at your titles and whatnot. I'd love to see you really go for and try to rank a video. And if you're in the Tube Ritual group, start a thread about that, and I will provide some insight if you're interested, and we can help you kind of come up with a campaign. I think people in the Tube Ritual group would love it. And thank you for your super chat. And I would like to see you do that, you know, like put in a little bit more effort on a video and still continue to live stream. And just, I would love to see you like crush it with a video, and I know you can, and maybe some polish on the SEO, which I'm not going to go into now, but we can definitely continue this conversation on the Tube Ritual group on Facebook. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Gosh, I had so much fun. I hope you guys had fun. I want to say thank you so much to the amazing amount of love and support and super chats. Things are going really good here for my channel. And, you know, how did I make that happen? I got to tell you, you know what? I grinded. I continued to really focus on learning and to try to take my channel to the next level. If you want to drive more views, start by thinking, how can I improve my video right now? And I'd love to ask you, give me some feedback. How can you improve your videos? Right now in the chat, light it up. Just go ahead and tell me what you can improve. Here's why this is powerful. When you say it, it's going to connect with you on a deeper level. And furthermore, like, are you in it to win it? Let me know. Are you willing to focus on improving your channel? And if so, how? Let me know in a comment. And then next time I see you next week, because we do this Friday live stream every single Friday, I'm going to ask you, how are you doing on that thing? So yes, awesomeness. Every Friday we live stream here on the channel. I upload new videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I live stream on Fridays, and it might start pushing out something on Sundays. We'll see. Dab says the hook and the call to action. Awesome. Dab, I want to see you tell a story in a video. You're playing Grand Theft. I want to see you tell a story. Like, you won't believe what happened. We were playing this game. This happened. Tell a story. quality content. Rodney, what does that mean? Quality content. How are you going to improve the quality? I'm looking for specifics. And Andre, I know you're in it for the long run. Fantastic. And I'm going to show that. Show. Those are lovely poop emojis, Christopher. You're such a weirdo. I will work on my titles and my SEO. Eileen, fantastic. Really, you know, my checklist really breaks down the process that I go through, and it works so darn well, especially if you throw a little clickbaity stuff and thumbnails that are attention-grabbing and buzzwords. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Really appreciate you. We'll see you next week. And next week, we're going to have a Patreon deep dive. So next week, what we're going to do is we're going to dive into a particular niche. We're going to uncover the niche. We're going to look for keywords. We're going to think about like how to come at this and grow in a unique angle, because you can't just create the same kind of videos that the big superstars are creating in your niche. Whether you're in gaming, whether you've got a lifestyle channel, whether you've got a fishing channel, you've got to be creative. We're going to do it next week. I'll see you next time. You dig? That was the cringiest ending I've ever seen. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have a wicked week.